Welcome to Distilling the Dream. It is July and we're in front of a building that has scaffolding around it. We were told last time that when we returned there would not be scaffolding around it. So I'm wondering if Tim and Pádraig are starting to feel the pressure on site. I met Pádraig and off camera he said go in there to the distillery, but what he called it was the war zone. So I'm expecting some conflict today.
The war zone is actually the distillery, which has progressed nicely since I was last here. With these eye-catching pot stills on proud display to those passing on the Ring of Kerry, it's hard to imagine anything could be wrong behind this beautiful facade.
The size of these 3 copper stills.
It wasn't long, however, before I was accosted by the godfather of the war zone.
3 bot still in triple distillation, but sorry, I repeat you, my English is very bad.
Okay.
I can have a good conversation.
Okay, so you're from Italy?
Yes, I come from Italy.
What part of Italy are you from?
The company is from Siena, near Florence, okay?
Yeah.
It's a friendly company.
Do you like working in Ireland, Anna?
Yes.
You can come
Please,
to Ireland.
I don't speak English.
Perfect.
Very well.
Well, you did a good job, okay.
Yes, but I can't help you, sorry.
Yes, thank you so much. Thanks a million.
I think it's clear. I need backup if I want to speak to the godfather.
This is Salvatore, all the way from Italy. Kennedy's translating Italian for Salvatore.
Salvatore is overseeing the installation of the pots, so that's where we are with it. They're coming together quite well, to be fair.
He's been installing distilleries for 35 years. How many years have you been working?
I forget. Not too much. Allora, the first job is the equipment in position. After we can start for the pipelines. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Ciao.
Grazie.
So that's a good example of what it's like trying to work with an international team about what is probably the most important part of the entire building.
Yeah.
So
But
has
he's
it been
playing
difficult?
It down, really, because he's a genius, that guy.
Yeah.
He knows, it's like putting an old watch together, you know how intricate that is, just on a large scale. And
Yeah.
that's what it really is like. I suppose the biggest problem is the welders, they're used to working in pharmaceutical factories, okay? They spend 2 days drawing up isometric drawings and they come back with the pipe made and it's off 3 millimeters. Salvatore is trying to tell them no isometric drawings. So this is not a pharmaceutical factory, this is a distillery and things change all the time. He's trying to nail that into their head basically to say, look guys, you come down, you take your measurements, you go and you weld it and you bring it back exactly how it is.
I'm just used to friendly faces and fun around here. Here's Pádraig. Pádraig's always great crack. Am I right in hearing that you're looking for water at the moment? Why would you be looking for water?
Because we piped all the water we had down to the lake. We're boring a well, we're looking for well water. We're drilling a well and we're going to put in a massive storage tank. Oh, there's a pipe going down there a long way, roughly around 400 feet. And all they're doing now is just testing it to see what volume of water is inside in it.
Who would have thought it? Boring a well is actually rather boring.
Well. To be a plumber, you need to know 2 things. 1, payday is on Friday. 2, flows down. That's from Tim, our resident Shakespeare on site. Well, how are things, lads? What's the crack? So this is the break room.
This is the greasy spoon here.
The greasy spoon, yeah.
Louis and Colin's greasy spoon.
So Tim, what are you making now?
I'm making a butterless sausage sandwich, right?
And a lot of butter, are we?
I take the skin off the bread because I'm trying to watch my girlish figure. There it is, look, the all-star lineup. Sausage, black pudding and white pudding.
One fella said that your bodies are temples here, like, so. I get you a straw tip, eh?
Let's go all over the world, like.
So there you have a day on site which sums up Killarney Brewing and Distilling Company perfectly. First, it's the most high-tech computer designed building in the world, which now needs to be finished by being measured and cut by hand. They have the world's greatest experts in whiskey who can't understand a word each other saying, and after months of trying to get rid of water from the site, they're now building a well. You just have to trust the process.